This is my first video review on a phone. This is the Cyanogen. Anyways, this is the Cyanogen 5 build, and it's not supposed to, well, nothing like this was supposed to go on the HTC Magic. HTC Magic was supposed to only have up to 1.6 Android. This is 2.1, so they've done a pretty damn good job. Starting screen, and it's quite a nice screen because what you can do is you can go and silence the phone like that. Or you can just turn the sound on and just easy slide unlock. As you can see, it's pretty crisp, pretty fast, running on such old hardware as well. And what you can do is it's just started up, so it's getting used to it. But you can see it's a lot more fluid the way that you switch screens, and you can put as many screens as you want. I think up to 9 screens, and I've only got 4 because I don't really use that much space. But anyways, what I want to show you, the first things that you notice is you can have, there we go, you can have multi-touch. So you just choose what screen you want, and let's say it's this one. And what you notice as well is that you got a power board here, so you got your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, wireless sync, and screen brightness. And the screen brightness is basically you can easily adjust the power settings of the screen, and you can just see there one of my battery monitors. It tells me exactly how many minutes I have left depending on what the usage is. At 50% I've only got 3 hours and 44 minutes, and that's based on my previous usage. So as you can see, putting Cyanogen on your phone, the battery life, it suffers. If you don't carry a USB cable around to charge your phone, you probably should. Even carrying your charger in your bag or something like that, it definitely won't last an entire day. One of the things we can have a look at here is some of the benefits of rooting your phone. You can change the clock speed. So at the moment I'm running at 528 megahertz, which is not that fast, but it's alright for a phone. You can boost it up to about 700 if you want, but then again it takes more power, and I don't really notice that much difference. What else do we have? One of the big things that they've changed is they've added a few programs here and there to make the phone run better. One of the programs that I like is called Gallery 3D, and it's basically a program which runs off Picasa. So if you have your Picasa albums there, it loads straight from Picasa, and you get all your photos. Now none of the photos are held on your phone, and it's called 3D because it has that sort of 3D-ish effect. I'm not sure if you can really see it there. Nope, switched me there. So basically you choose a album that you want to go into, loads up Picasa, and you can basically scroll through those photos. And then the problem here is that it's always syncing with Picasa. So let's say if I go to this picture, right? As you can see, very blurry. It's still loading. You can see that loading bar up there, and then bam, you got the actual nice photo. So it takes a few seconds to load the photos, which can be a bit annoying if you just want to show your friends on the fly and you don't want to have to wait for it to load and stuff like that. But it's good. It's much better than the stock photo thing that used to be there with 1.6. That's pretty cool. Another thing that you'll notice is you have a little thing called ADW settings, and this basically came with Cyanogen. It gives you pretty much all the preferences that you need, so you can change pretty much everything in the operating system, customize it as much as you possibly can, which is nice. They've changed this, so it's you get four little sections here, so you pretty much, and that expands as you get more programs. I mean, if this was to fill up, then that would turn into 5, and you just keep going until you run out, which is nice, and the little animations are quite fluid. Another thing, major thing about they've changed about 2.1, sorry, is the way the menu's set out. It makes a lot more sense now, and so you can pretty much see everything. They've added spare parts, which is basically so you can see everything from the usage statistics, battery information, everything. So you can see what applications you use more often than those that you don't, which is good when you're trying to clear out your phone. because we've all sort of been down that road where we've installed a million applications where we never really use them. Another good thing is I've now got secondary SD card space, which means that it's formatted, and now I've got space for the SD card, and then I've got stuff for my programs. So I'm running programs right now off the SD card, which is kind of nice. As you go to applications, you can see that there's a little box saying apps to SD, and that just means that you can save all the applications that you download and run, and it runs off the SD card. One thing that hasn't really changed is the way that you manage and organize your contacts. You come here, and how many people really know what number they're looking for? And it's got the numbers there, but they don't really help. So let's say if I was saying Jessica, then it wouldn't know, it doesn't come up. And that's quite annoying. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the review of Cyanogen 5. If you are looking to root your Magic or G1, there's plenty of guides on how to do that. YouTube is really your best friend in that regard. I spent 15-20 minutes going through YouTube videos just learning what to do. I use the fast boot method, which is probably the best for this phone, because you have all the commands you type on your side, on the computer side, rather than typing anything on the phone. The fast boot method, you don't even touch the phone, you just plug in and plug out the USB, which is pretty cool. It's really easy to root these days. It's not that complicated. There's a lot of jargon out there. There's a lot of people trying to scare you, saying, oh, you might brick your phone. But pretty much if you do it the right way, you're not going to. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the review, and I've got some more Epic PC Cases stuff coming up, which is more computer related than mobile phone related. But I thought this would be something different for a change. If you don't know what I'm about, check all my other videos and you'll pretty much see. Hopefully you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next video.